Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Thursday. Sun just came out. It's supposed to hit 100 degrees today, and I need to get some stuff done before it hits 100 degrees. It's about 9:15, and it was cloudy until just a few minutes ago, and now it looks like clear skies coming, so it's going to get hot. I did get a little bit done, but you know, checking on the chickens, they all did wonderful last night, no issues. This morning they're all good, no issues. I feel bad that number 2 is still in there, and I'm going to play it by ear today. I should keep them in there again overnight, and then I'm just going to play it by ear. The new rooster, he hopped up on the perch, and he was good, and yeah, everything's good on that front, except, you know, number 3 is gone and number 1 is gone. That's not good on that front. All right, I gotta plant seeds. I need to plant seeds every day, even a few. Okay, before it gets hot. But before I plant some seeds, I'll do my quickie daily daylily update. So yeah, with a mountain in the background. Not bad. Let's see, 4, 8, 14. Looks like 14 today. Cool. More than a dozen, what, 3 or 4 days in a row now. Alright, now let's check the other patch in the garden. There are no daylilies blooming in this patch today. Still a bunch of little buds. And it's interesting, you know, just a few feet apart, how different their bloom times can be, because they've got different shades and different sun hours. So, yep. Okay, now I gotta plant some seeds. This is my keyhole garden, and I'm not gonna show you the video. What I'm gonna do is, there are some empty patches where seeds have not come up yet, so I'm just gonna fill those in. And same over there. I have that in front of the carpet, that little garden bed. Half of it is full of the cosmos, and there are some empty spots in there, so I'm gonna put seeds in there. This garden bed in front of the spirea next to the rose bush, I planted 4 spots of those giant sunflowers, mammoth sunflowers, and then I put some zinnias in front of there, transplanted, and there are some open spots in there, so I'm going to get some seeds going in there. And yeah, that'll be good enough for today. One more thing, I want to show you 2 more things. Yeah, I got my first zinnia. It's a little thing. They should get bigger, I believe. I don't know what variety that is, because when I had my little greenhouse mishap, all the zinnia seeds got jumbled, so I don't know which is which in this row with the daffodils. But yeah, first zinnia. And more buds are coming. First cosmos bud. That's interesting. That'll probably a few days away. And looky here. A sunflower is starting to bloom. It's about time. I'm just kidding. And there are a few more others. They just popped up, you know, after that good rain we had a couple nights ago. So, very cool. Okay, there were 10 spots that I filled in, but I just went ahead and finished out this garden bed. There are now 4 spots where the mammoth sunflowers have been seeded. They have not sprouted yet. And there are exactly 50 spots in there for zinnias. There are around 20 of them are transplants, and the other 30 are have just been seeded. So I'm just going to come in here and water give those seeds a head start, and that's going to be it for this garden bed. Those are the seeds that are in this garden bed, and there's about a dozen of them left, so I can fill in spots if I need to. But that'll be the end of my candy cane mix zinnias. Okay, time for a break. It did not take long for it to get hot in the sun. This little dahlia down here, I had written it off as not doing nothing and set it aside, and it's started growing and looks pretty healthy. I have 3 spots in here that I'm going to put it in one of them. I don't have any more of these dahlia seeds, so this is going to be it. I hope the rest of these make it. But there's a spot right there, and right in the middle, that little dude, not doing good. And then next row, that little dude's not doing good. So I'm going to put it in the middle. Good luck, little dahlia. Now I am going to do some watering, and I think I'm going to call it a day until later this evening. The rooster is a Welsomer, and he is a big boy. They said he's about 10 months old, but this winter he got some frostbite on his huge comb. It's just huge. You can probably see it there. He got some frostbite up there, so yeah. Your modeling days were over then, buddy. I'm sorry. But you'll do just fine here. I'm sure your babies will be wonderful. I hope so. And yeah, he's getting along well. No fights, no nothing. He was hungry and thirsty, obviously. Did some scratching around, and obviously this is, well, yeah, no fights except for the hens. And just a little thing, and look at him. He perked his head right up. What's going on? Who's doing what to who? Yeah. So hopefully he turns out to be a champion rooster for me. Yeah. After I learn his personality more, I'll come up with a name for him. That's not a bad cock-a-doodle-doo, buddy. Do it again. Yeah. Talking to another rooster. You can just barely, faintly hear my neighbor's rooster in the distance. I rarely ever hear my neighbor's rooster. Okay, well, since you're the new guy, they're always digging up stuff. Another piece of glass. Yeah, we need to have a little talk. We need to have a little talk, you and me. Yeah. I enjoy the growing during the day, but it's the mornings that we need to have a discussion about. Yeah. I'm thinking, well, let's start the negotiations. No crowing until 7:30. Is that a deal? No deal. Yeah, you want sun up. You're gonna win this. You're gonna win this. Betty White's chiming in. She's got to make it known for the hens. Yeah, she's saying 5:30. I know, Betty White. You want to get out of there because you go to bed early. You go to bed early every night, and you want to get up early and go out and run around. And yeah, 6 o'clock. Is that a deal? Can we do 6? No. Punky, leave number 2 alone. She's already in a cage. You can't get her. And it doesn't matter if you go on top. You're still not going to be able to get her. We're talking about 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Not 5, not 5:30, not 5:50. 6 a.m. Deal? I bet he's not having it. You're not having it, Betty? Alright, you guys make your own rules. What am I going to do anyway? Mary Tyler, I can't get a word in. Mary Tyler Moore just laid an egg. And the rooster's already helping her out announce it. All right, that's fine, Mary Tyler Moore. Get off the nest now. Yeah, Fifi, what do you think about this heat? You cats know how to stay in the shade, I'll give you that. I don't even know where Bob is. He was here earlier. I'm sure I'll see him later. Alright, it's about 8 o'clock. I did the whole lunch thing, took a nap. But right before I took a nap, neighbor stopped by with a bunch of fish he wanted to clean and offered to help teach me how to fillet crappie. So I went over and learned. I think you just got to do that like 100 times before you get the hang of it. But that's cool. So I got some crappie I can cook up probably tomorrow. Too late tonight. It's after 8 o'clock. And I waited until it got a little bit cooler outside. It didn't hit 100 today, but it was mid-90s, that's for sure. I got more cosmos planted, and I filled up all of the empty spots where the transplant had bitten the dust. So cosmos, I did that with bachelor's buttons also, and the empty spots where I had seeded, but that the seeds didn't come up or whatever. And I saw a bunch of these little itty-bitty frog toad things hopping around on the hay. So that was interesting. So yeah, pretty productive day. I might have halfway learned how to fillet some crappie. And hopefully he'll keep doing that and have some patience with me. Alright, that's it, everybody. Take her easy.